Committee members should not take construction contract, development contract. Layout plan must be presented in the special general body meeting. It should be approved by everybody. These are the clauses suggested by the government. But then, apart from that, there are certain other important clauses which must be kept in mind. Now, termination. You have given the construction development contract. One member is obstructing, or there are certain other problems. For 4 years, work doesn't start. It should not happen that after signing the, I think it's not the fault of developer, but somebody else's fault. The work doesn't start for 4 or 5 years. How long you will wait? There is a CRZ or some road, some title decide. Municipality is claiming this is our property. Somebody is claiming some title dispute comes up for any reason. If the work doesn't start for a particular period, I think that agreement must come to an end. Similarly, delay in completing the work, there should be some limit. After that, society should be able to invoke bank guarantee and complete the work. Some advocates write forfeiture clause. I think that is wrong. If you write forfeiture clause, then there is bound to be dispute. You must honor the commitment of the builder as far as possible. The work must go on. You should be able to encash bank guarantee or find some contractor, give the work and proceed the matter. It should not happen that you forfeit the money, whatever he has done, it's in crores. Who will allow the crores or rupees to be forfeited? There is bound to be problem. So better, smoothly, as far as possible, one should not have litigation in life. That should be the first principle. Then, dispute resolution. Arbitration. Avoid going to the court. If for any reason, I think there is a dispute, there should be arbitration clause. One arbitrator from the developer, one from the society, and they can have umpire as per Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. The dispute should be resolved. I think avoid going to the court. Then, if any worker, supposing the work starts, society is the owner. Society is the owner, and suddenly some worker dies, he meets and he expires at the site. What will happen? Hundreds of inquiries, secretary and chairman, honorary secretary chairman, they are made to go to the police station every day. So, deed of indemnity is a must. You must take deed of indemnity. One doesn't know out of 100 things may go wrong, but deed of indemnity should be properly worded and properly done. Another thing, of course, we generally don't do it, but I feel sometimes declaration should be taken. After the building is ready, new building is ready, you must take a declaration from the developer that he has constructed the building as per the land and he has constructed the building as an agent of the society. And he does not have any right, title, interest in the society, land and the building, and he has handed over to the society this type of declaration. Because when normally there is a conveyance. After the building is ready, there is a conveyance of land and building. Here the land is already owned by the society. The building is constructed by him as a contractor or whatever, but what about other land? So better to take a declaration that he has constructed the building as an agent. This you will not find in many cases. Many people don't. I at least do this. I always take a declaration that I have done it as an agent of the society. I have completed the work. I have handed over the project. I have no interest in the property. And for future title you must take it. Then comes stamp duty liability. This is a very important aspect. In last few years, income tax department and stamp duty department, I do not know how they work with each other and created hundreds of problems. If supposing the members get 10 members, they get 10 lakhs each. They get 1 crore. You go for registration or development agreement, stamp duty will be 2 crore. For developer, he is going to 1 crore. He would not mind paying stamp duty on 2 crores. Although society gets 1 crore, but the developer is stamp duty is being asked on 2 crores. For a developer, okay, 5% or 10 doesn't matter. But once that is done, it will affect the society forever. Income tax department will treat your consideration not 1 crore but 2 crore. You have to be very careful in paying stamp duty. It is not the payment of stamp duty. Developer will tell you, it is I am paying, why are you bothered? But if you pay stamp duty, you will be suffering. Be careful about it. So there is one section 50C of Income Tax Act which says when the land and building is being transferred, then you have to pay stamp duty and stamp duty value will become your consideration. Now, if we see the section 50C, it says land and building. The wording is where the consideration received or accruing as a result of transfer by the assessee of a capital asset, being land or building or both. When we are giving development rights, we are not transferring land, we are not transferring building. But still, there are judgments of Income Tax Department, C.L. Khanna and Arif Akhtar Hussain, which says even development rights will be treated as land and building. I am not able to digest the argument. I feel it should not happen, but these are the judgments. So, as I said, you have to be very, very careful. In every development agreement, normally a developer asks for power of attorney. So, society in the property record stands in the name of the society. All the plans are going to be sanctioned in the name of society. Everywhere it will be society. So they take power attorney from the society. Now there has been amendment of Power of Attorney Act, Transfer of Property Act from 1st April 2013. Any irrevocable power of attorney given to a developer in respect of land and building must be registered. Notarization will not do. What is power of attorney? It is an arrangement by which the donor gives authority to the donee to execute certain acts on his behalf. It really plays an important role in the matter of development agreement. In one of the cases, Jasveer Singh Sarkaria, advanced ruling authority have decided that the moment you sign power of attorney, you are transferring your property on that day. That is the date of transfer of property. And that is the date of transfer of property that falls during that year. See, there is a judgment of Bombay High Court, Chaturbhuj Dwarkadas Kapadia. It says the date of agreement is the date of transfer. But another case, advanced authority, they did not agree with Bombay High Court judgment. We are in Bombay, so we have to be careful about Chaturbhuj Kapadia's judgment. But there they have discussed the matter, both the judgments, and came to the conclusion that instead of agreement date, we must say the date of power of attorney, because power of attorney is a transaction which makes him almost the owner of the property. He can execute all the documents as the owner. So that's the correct date and not the date of agreement. So power of attorney takes a lot of importance in this document.